Image Radio is on the air. Golden Image.
Oh, I finally got to craft this game.
Rock on.
Oh! Wow. No, 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 no.
Hello, all of my Golden Image podcast listeners. It is I, Golden J, hanging out with three-time podcasting favorite Chico Noise, and one time, and he's contemplating about bringing another one back. It is the Jedi, the Skywalker. What's up, boys?
What's up? The blank stare.
Where you going with this, man? Come on, say something.
Something.
No, that doesn't cut it. You know that.
Nothing, man. Living the dream.
This is the dream.
This is the dream.
Holy
Mhm.
crap!
The dream.
Yeah, you know what I always tell people when they say they're living the dream. It's like,
Wake me up.
can you please shake me awake, please, and thank you. Oh, yeah. Well, it's been a couple weeks since we've gotten together to record a pod for Golden Image. Anything exciting happened in the last couple weeks?
Yeah, a couple things. I have family. Sarah's family's been here well, you were here Wednesday,
That's true.
and then her dad and stepmom came in Thursday, Friday, left Saturday morning, and then her mom came Saturday afternoon, is here till Tuesday, so.
Do you feel like you haven't had an alone minute since Wednesday?
We just haven't done much, so it's been been quiet. So,
Right.
what else? My mouth hurts because I got Invisaligners
Uh-huh.
for my teeth, so that's fun. And Chiefs won the Super Bowl.
Oh, there was this little thing about the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. Suck it, Colton. He's always picking on our Chiefs and how they can't win. Well, no, I guess he's never said that, has he? Going back to the call guys, though, didn't he take the? No, he took the Chiefs
He
to
took the
win, though,
Niners.
didn't
He took the Niners.
he? He took the Niners to win.
17-14.
Ah. So what does that say? He just jumped on the bandwagon like everybody else. I thought the 49ers were going to be better than the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Bring us your best team. Our worst team will beat your best team. What is that look, Sky?
Yeah, as we play the Seahawks, will win.
We're in the middle of a rebuild. You leave me alone.
So were
How-
we, supposedly.
Supposedly, yeah. Yeah, we can't keep wide receivers. We don't have a really good wide receiver core. Yeah, listen, we've been over this on Indiana Chiefs fans, all that stuff. But does Seattle have some things in the works, or what's going on up there? Have you been paying attention?
Oh, we signed Mike McDonald from the Ravens. We completely rebuilt our coaching staff over the last couple weeks. We didn't cut Geno Smith before Friday, so his contract is guaranteed.
Oh, wow.
That is only like $12.5 million, but yeah, that's about it. Now I'm just kind of waiting for the draft.
I haven't seen any movement in Kansas City right at the moment, except the whole, and we need to talk about this real quick too. The whole speech given by Chris Jones during the parade when they got up on the stage there at Union Station. Did you guys see it?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Well, let me start off by saying that um, Brett Beach, Brett Beach, and all those guys. So Brett Beach is general manager, and I can't think of the you know, the guy in between him and Clark Hunt, that kind of man just up there in Kansas City. But all three of those guys got up and said a few things, and they all kept mentioning that they better hurry up and get Travis Kelsey the mic because it's like a caged bear in the back. You can't keep him, you can't keep him contained. And of course, Mitch Holtis is doing the MC work. The man is brilliant, and he starts going through. He talks, Mahomes and Andy Reid and all this, and um, they steal the mic from Mitch Holtis and give it to Pacheco, and Pacheco rants a few things, kind of going on about, Chiefs Kingdom, all this and that. And then before it could get back, well, no, they brought Chris Jones up, and Chris Jones was so fucking hammered that Mahomes had to hold on to him because they were afraid he was going to fall off the stage. Um, so after Pacheco got the mic, Chris Jones stole it again and said that nobody was gonna, you couldn't end this thing without talking, without giving the mic to Kelsey. And Kelsey was worse than Chris Jones. It took two of them to hold on to Kelsey to keep him. And he decided to sing "Friends in Low Places," the version that guy
Mentioned that.
recorded, and it was absolutely horrible. And there's a few things that I don't mind, but he ought to be ashamed of that one. I mean, if you're gonna pick on Kelsey, just the fact that he can't sing when he's drunk, I think is a prime thing you should pick on him about. But
Can anybody?
yeah, well, I don't know. I've done it a few times in my day. But Chris Jones said, he's not going anywhere next year or the year after or the year after. And, the crowd went nuts. And then all of a sudden his agent is making posts about, well, we can't necessarily go by what Chris said in the heat of the moment and blah, 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 blah. So we'll see what happens there. But it sounds to me like the inner child of Chris Jones does not want to go anywhere else but Kansas City. So maybe they'll work it out there. But and then the other thing happened. And it's a tragedy, man. It is an absolute horrific thing that happened. After they were done with their stuff on the stage, the worst possible thing that could have happened, and gunfire rang out into the crowd of the KC Loyal, and one person died that I know of. There was 21 others injured, including 11 children. And it is a fucking tragedy, and it's absolutely horrible that you can't have something good anymore. It's just ruined by selfless people doing selfless things. And all of us at Golden Mojo Entertainment, send our thoughts and prayers and everything to the people of Kansas City, and a speedy recovery for those who are still in the hospital and trying to get through. And to the family of that DJ that was shot and killed. I mean, she's just there to have a good time, man. Just there to have fun, and ruined. And yeah, you can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
You covered it all.
Sad world we live in, boys.
Extremely, extremely sad. Although there is some I don't want to say high points, but there were some things to take away from that, and that the crowd didn't run from, they ran at, and that's how they arrested 3, but I think they only are charging 2 of them from the last thing that I read. Now, don't quote me on that 100%. I'm not a KC news outlet, by any means, but I'm pretty sure that's what I read. And let's just let's not even mess around. Let's just put them on. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Mhm.
The other thing is there is a donation to the United Way, and to there's some GoFundMe accounts out there for some of the families if you feel like you want to you'd like to donate. Uh, the face of all memes and jokes has already donated $100,000 to that charity. For all the crap and stuff that she takes, she turned right around and donated 100 grand. 87 and running turned around and donated, was it 50 or 60,000? I can't remember
It was
exactly.
100.
Oh, he did 100 also?
He did 100 on I think two separate GoFundMes.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, but all these people that are pointing fingers and laughing and doing all this stuff about those two, when the chips are down and there needs to be support, those two are definitely stepping up to that community. So my hat's off to them. I, of course, bought my Casey Strong t-shirt, which all that goes to proceeds of the all the proceeds of that go to American Red Cross or United Way. I'm not really sure where it went. I read it, I just don't remember. Yeah. It's insane.
Yes, it is.
But that's how we finished the parade in Kansas City. 70 or 80,000 people there, man. What a turnout for those guys. And hopefully we can do it again next year. And hopefully they can do it without any issues.
Both those kids that are they arrested were underage, weren't they?
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah. I honestly don't think it was. In my opinion, I haven't read one way or the other. I don't think it was a terrorist attack or a
planned.
a planned thing. Yeah, I think it was the heat of the moment. But man, come on, guys. Situational. If you want to go duke it out in the parking lot somewhere where there ain't 80,000 people standing there, go do that. If you have issues, take it somewhere where if you want to go shoot yourself in a parking lot where it's just the two of you, then have at it. Don't do it like that. Be situational. Sad. Sad, sad, sad.
Yeah.
I do want to shout out a couple of our United States Paranormal listeners, and texting and emailing me to make sure that if we were there and all that, if we were there, she hoped we were safe. If we weren't, she was happy that we weren't there. A couple of them kind of the same style of emails and text messages, and I appreciate that so much. It's like, you have these listeners who are a part of your life now and know what you do and what your fandom is, and in order to have them, take a second out of their day to check on you, to make sure to know where you are and to make sure you're safe, was pretty fucking cool. So in my next recording of TUSOP, I'll make sure I thank them on there too, but it's at top of brain right at the moment, so I wanted to say something.
Yeah, all those hitchers and drifters really looking out for you.
Those paranormal freaks, baby. They are looking out. On that note, let's get off the sad stuff. Let's get on to the good stuff.
Some of it might be a little sad.
You what?
Some of it might be a little sad.
Well, do you want to start there?
Let's just start there.
All
Start
right,
it off.
let's start there. It's like a Band-Aid. We're just gonna rip it off.
Rip it off. Rip it off. this place, I don't have any information up on it, so I'll let you guys do that. But I just want to say that I was told we decided we were going to this birthday party a couple days before. So I texted Bree and RSVP'd and said, "Hey, we'll be there." And then I was talking to my esteemed co-host on the Call Guys podcast because he lived in Fort Wayne for a long time. And I said, "Oh yeah, we're going to a birthday party at Jungle George's," and he goes, "Good luck." And boy, good luck was the right answer.
Oh yeah, man. Jungle Georgia is located at 4610 Parnell Avenue, Fort Wayne, Indiana, 46825.
Damn, I'm glad you got that. I couldn't find it.
They are open Sunday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. And I'm sure every single one of those days that place is a madhouse.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not at like noon on a Tuesday, but
You want to go play some mini golf on Tuesday?
yeah, noon on a Tuesday. That'd be the time to do it, I'm sure.
Listen, all I know is that I don't know how they make their money. I am curious as hell how they make their money. So here's the deal. So we did have a friend whose daughter was turning 2 and had a birthday party at this Jungle George's. And it's free to have a birthday party there.
2 hours.
2 hours. Yeah, they give you a block of 2 hours. They give you a table set up. And but the problem is you're not alone. What did we count? Did we count 7 other birthday parties?
Yeah, 7.
7 birthday parties going on in this little area all at one time, all with a bunch of screaming kids who want to go and jump on the free bounce house or play free miniature golf. Now, they do have video games there, but not a large selection. The majority of their stuff was claw games with tickets in them. So I mean, you pay money to get to play the video games and stuff like that, but they're not charging you to play mini golf. They weren't charging for the party. They weren't charging for the bounce house. I'm just I'm assuming that they had to buy the pizzas that came through, obviously.
Yeah, food.
And did somebody else get some food? Skyler, did you get a sandwich or something?
No, Arian got a
Okay.
sandwich. Yeah, I actually asked her about that because the sandwich looked pretty good.
Yeah.
She's on a gluten-reduced diet, so she couldn't eat the pizza.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't get any pizza.
neither did I. It looked
I
like
did,
it looked like
I didn't want
cardboard.
to. Yeah.
It looked like cardboard. You think it's Jack's? You think you're using Jack's pizzas in there?
No,
Jack's
no.
doesn't look like cardboard. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. I got nothing.
You don't shit on my man Jack.
I love Jack's. Don't get me wrong, but Jack's is kind of cardboardy-ish.
He's
Come
the
on.
best frozen pizza.
Best piece of cardboard you ever throw pizza sauce on.
No. Motor City Pizza Company.
Motor City. Have you ever had a Motor City pizza?
Some of us are poor. Can't even afford Jack's anymore.
Yeah, well, you gotta get Jack's when it's 5 for
5 for
10.
5.
They don't do 5 for 5 anymore. It's
Oh,
5 for
son of a
10.
bitch. They don't do 5 for 5 anymore?
God, I haven't seen Jack's at 5 for 5 in forever. You don't see anything at 5 for 5 anymore.
That's true. That's true. I remember when Arby's you could get 5 roast beefs for $5.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You take that 10 spotter and go get yourself a meal for all week. Those were
Made
the
it for
days.
us when we were little.
Anyway, so besides the games, besides the video games and the food, I guess is their moneymaker over there. Everything else is free. We walked in and if we'd had a cup, I couldn't get a cup. Apparently all the cups that they brought out got used and they had free soda over there, but
Yeah, so I have
The layout?
the packages pulled up. So you can get a free party, which is a 2 hour, everything is a 2 hour reserve party table. So the free comes with unlimited bounce, $5 in arcade credit, and then free mini golf.
But that's
Everything
just,
comes.
but that's just for the birthday kid. The $5 in credits for arcades is for the birthday child, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So a small party includes unlimited bounce, 2 large pizzas, 5 drink cups, and 120 arcade credits. A medium party, which they don't. The small party is $60. The medium is 85. Medium comes with 3 large pizzas, 10 drinks, 160 arcade credits. A large party is $110. 4 large pizzas, 15 drinks, 200 arcade credits, and then a mega party is $160. 6 large pizzas, 20 drinks, 300 arcade credits. Everything is 2 hours with free bounce, free unlimited kids, and free mini golf.
Can you use 300 arcade credits in 2 hours?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can use them in 10 minutes.
Easily.
Okay.
Sora blew through the 60 or whatever she had on her card in like 15 minutes.
Really? All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, so they do have. I thought that everything was free as far as the parties go. I didn't realize they had packages.
They have packages. I'm pretty sure the party we went to was a large party
Because they got the 15 drinks.
because it had the 15 drinks and the 4 pizzas.
Right on.
I think that's how that, if I remember right.
Sounds right.
I didn't get any
Great.
pizza. I didn't get any pizza, and I didn't get a drink. But then again, I was a half hour late too. So yeah, it's my own damn fault.
No, we were,
An hour late.
50 minutes late.
Yeah, man. I mean, we got there. It was already packed. We got there probably about 10 minutes early. We walked in with Scotty T.
Oh, Scotty T.
And I mean, Aspen came in. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go jump on the bounce houses." So he went and did that, and he was only on there for maybe 5 or 10 minutes before he came back. And then once dad showed up, we're like, "Well, we're gonna play mini golf," which I mean the mini golf course was actually decent. It's a
It was
little
cool.
blacklight course, 18 holes.
Actually, it was a lot of fun. I would have played another 18 holes in there because I just was. I mean, it was a good time. That
Yeah.
it's not a difficult mini golf course. It's relatively easy and takes a minute to kind of figure out where you're going and the layout. Once you figure out where to start and then kind of the idea how they snake it through that back room, once you figure that out, it's not too bad. But you can get lost in a couple spots where you think you're going this way and you're actually standing on the fairway of another hole, and you're like, oh wait, I gotta get off this. But I thought it was really cool. I love the blacklight idea. That was so much fun.
Yeah, I wish they would touch it up a little bit though. I mean, some of those holes were hard to see.
Yeah.
It's because the paint was so thin. But as far as mini golf courses I played, it's definitely not the worst one. So
Right. Yeah, it
And
was
I mean-
well taken care of. I mean, there wasn't rips in the carpeting or anything like that. I mean, it was fun. I enjoyed it, especially for a free course.
yeah,
But like I said, I don't know that there's a ton of arcades there to bide your time. The games that were there weren't. I mean, you definitely are more zoned in for kids. Would they have like a minion
Whack-a-minion.
whack-a-mole thing? Whack-a-minion. Um, a couple more games for adults to be in there might have been okay to have, but then you lose your table space, I suppose. And they obviously they're making their money via food and booking parties. So see, I'm learning too. Booking parties. There you go. That's what they did. That's how they make their money. Interesting. So, would you guys recommend it?
No,
Definitely not.
there are better places in Fort Wayne to go.
Better places to go in Fort Wayne.
Yep.
All right. For kids parties?
Oh yeah. You
All
get
right.
crazy pins is a good place for.
I've been to Crazy Pins. It's cool.
That's a bowling alley down just off of the 30 the 30 and 930 exit, right? Just down that way
Uh,
on the way to the
I
zoo.
don't remember where it's at. I've been there. That's pretty cool.
it's yeah. You're right. I think.
I know they got a new place in Jefferson Point they're trying to build up. The place where you could see Santa Claus at Christmas time and shit like that. They're trying to put like a little kids zone in there too. And it's right in the middle of Jefferson
Yeah.
Point. Skyler looks confused. See, originally I thought that's where we were going. They said Jungle George's. That's what I thought. That's where we were heading. Was down in Jefferson Point, but
Well,
yeah,
especially because Brianna lives down on that side of town. I think.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. If you don't mind 1,000 kids running around unsupervised, then this place isn't that bad.
What got me was it was how crowded it was. The floors were just gross. I
Mhm.
used the bathroom at one point and it was gross.
The bathroom was like hot.
Yeah, and it was
They
like,
had the heat cranked up all the way in those bathrooms.
well, and the one stall was like the wrong direction, and then there was another stall, and it just was it was very odd, and it was really dirty. The whole place just seemed a little like, I mean, obviously with kids running around like that, spilling stuff, dropping stuff, it's gonna be dirty, but it was just, you felt dirty walking out of there. And you know it was dirty when the hand sanitizer, the big jug of hand sanitizer on the table going out is completely empty.
Oh, guys, time to replace that jug of Purell. Come on, get it
Yeah.
done. That's
So
great.
no, I do not recommend anybody have a party there.
Free is free, man. Hard to complain.
I will not be having a Sophia birthday party there.
Well, all right, that's fair. I'm okay with that. But you get 2 hours at your table, unlimited kids free, unlimited bounce, adults for free, $5 in credit for the birthday child, and mini golf for the whole family. That's free mini golf.
I'm good.
Nothing.
I'm good. Jungle George's.
Jungle George's. Hey, go check it out. You never know. You might like it. I probably will not go back.
I will not go back.
Well, you know where I will go back to. Maybe. I don't know. I definitely would go back. I'm not sure your mom would go back. So this is last weekend. This is Scotty T's granddaughter's birthday party, with his daughter Bree. Well, a couple months ago, I was talking to Bree about the Fort Wayne Komets. And if you don't know who the Komets are, then get your head out your ass because they are Fort Wayne's hockey team. What are they? A semi-pro or
Yeah, like
I don't
minor
even know
league.
if they're semi, but
I don't know the league, what the
I,
league's called, but
I don't even know either, to be honest. They've changed over so many different times that they used to be IHHA league, but that's been a lot of years ago. And what I mean
They
by a lot,
are minor league
they're minor
in
league,
the ECHL.
ECHL. They're a minor league for the Oilers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Condors,
And the Condors.
which is AHL.
Gotcha. Like I said, there's so many leagues, it's hard to keep up with where everybody's at. What is it? Is it the Edmonton Oilers?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, I'm flexing. Look at that. I'm flexing my NHL knowledge
My
there.
hockey knowledge.
That's all I got left. Let me tell you, man, going to that game was amazing. To be back in the Fort Wayne Coliseum to see the Komets. I do believe that the last time I was there was when I took Jess to see the Komets because she said she always wanted to go to a Comet or a hockey game, and we bought scalp tickets right outside the window. Coliseum. And we were trying to figure out if it was Scott that went with us or whether it was Donnie.
Oh, it was Scott. Don't. It was Scott.
I wish I could 100% remember for sure. I don't remember. Sometimes I lean hard towards it was Donnie, and I think of, but I keep thinking it was Scott too. I don't know. Anyways, that's not even the place I want to talk about. I just wanted to talk about the fact that we did that. But so when I saw Scott at the birthday party, I was like, hey, we're going to the Comets game next weekend with you and Beth and Bree. I said, can we hitch a ride with you? It would only make sense to, hop a ride over because, they're going too. Why drive, 14,000 cars over to Fort Wayne? And he's like, oh, hell yeah. So all week he's been texting like, what do you want? We got to go to eat someplace. And I'm like, dude, I don't care. I'm open to whatever. I mean, I could do Portillo's. I can do freaking Chick-fil-A. I can do whatever you want to do. And he ended up hitting me back on Friday night, and he was like, we're going to go to Granite City. You ever been to Granite City?
Nope.
It is located at 3809 Coldwater Road, Fort Wayne, Indiana, 46805. And it is actually right beside or behind or whatever you want to call it, next to Target behind University Park Mall. So if you go around the back of University Park Mall, you see the Target back here. Granite City sets right up there in the front of the parking lot of Target. We go walking in. It's about 4:30 when we go walking in, and the parking lot's empty. There are 100 tables open, and they want to know if we have reservations. And we're like, no. Do you need reservations to get in? And they're like, no, we'll see what we can do. We'll squeeze you in. So I'm just telling you, if you're planning on going up there, just go ahead and call in a reservation. It definitely doesn't confuse the young women that are working there. But they did slide us into a nice booth. We sat down, had a super nice waitress. We got dived into. Your mother ordered fucking Brussels sprouts for the fucking table as an appetizer.
That's good stuff.
It is good stuff.
Oh, you guys. Where's my Sarah? Where's Sarah?
Oh my God.
Where's my Sarah? Where's my Jess? They both hate Brussels sprouts. They're on my side.
This picture of them, those look delicious.
They were a little heavy on the balsamic side. I didn't actually eat a Brussels sprout. I kind of ate some of the stuff that was, with it mixed into it. Some of the leafy shit, it looked like lettuce or something, whatever it is. I wanted to try it. I try all kinds of different things. I like different food. It was a little heavy on the balsamic vinegar.
The leafy stuff was probably Brussels sprouts.
Probably leaves off those damn Brussels balls. Who the hell wants to put balls in their mouth? Come on. They're slimy. They're gross.
You cook them right there.
That
so
guy
good.
right there.
They're so good.
Oh, yeah. Once again, I'm outvoted at the table. Both Scott and Beth love Brussels sprouts, so they all dug into it, which is great. I couldn't stand the smell of them, so I had a little taste just so I could say I tasted it, and then I got into my I had a Northern. I think they call it the Northern. Is that right? Let me look real quick. I got to look to make sure I got the right name. Not that one. The Benny. I had a sip of I had the Northern. It's an American lager, and it was absolutely delicious. I mean, just really, really good. I almost had a second one, but my food was done. I ended up getting what they called what was it? Oh crap! It was called the turkey. Where is my freaking menu?
Turkey
There it
over
is.
Lake.
Yes, thank you. I'm really
I'm,
prepared, ain't I? Oh
I'm on
my
it.
God. I got the turkey overlay, and this is the sandwich that I am going to dream about and crave for a long fucking time. I don't know what it is about this sandwich that I love so much, but it was absolutely delicious. And I would recommend this sandwich. It was, on like a rye bread or whatever. I lost
Multigrain wheat.
Multigrain wheat.
multigrain. Um, the turkey was, I think it had some ham on it too, if I remember right. Where is the damn sandwich at?
Yeah, hit show more.
Show more. All right, I'll do
Sliced
that.
turkey, crispy bacon, sliced tomato, roasted garlic aioli, Monterey Jack cheese, multigrain bread. Sounds really good. Sounds like what you get at Arby's.
Dude, I was talking to your grandma today. I said it reminds me of the turkey bacon ranch that they have up there.
Love that
Um,
sandwich.
yeah, this sandwich is right down that alley. If you like that, you'll love this sandwich because it's toasted, it's warm, it's a hot sandwich, and that cheese is all melted down in there. Oh dear God! So knowing me and my stomach, I wasn't going to eat a ton. I got the coleslaw. The coleslaw was really good. And I am very picky on my coleslaw. I like that creamy coleslaw. I don't like my coleslaw too vinegary. You know what I mean? I like my creamy coleslaw, and theirs was definitely on point for that. Um, but I only ate like half of the sandwich, and then I packed it up and brought it home. And when I got home last night, all I could think about was that fucking sandwich is sitting in my refrigerator. That sandwich is in my refrigerator. This is fucking midnight, boys. This is midnight when I got home from that hockey game. And so I was like, well, one bite won't hurt. Let's go have one bite. I did 7 trips back to the refrigerator
For one bite.
for one more bite. Just one more bite. Just one more bite.
Was it
I,
gone?
no, I finished it up this morning because I was like, there, I think there's about 3 more bites left there. I got this. Most of the turkey was gone though. There was just a few little pieces of the turkey left in the bread, but I'm telling you guys, the turkey overleg, I would definitely recommend this sandwich. I really, really, really liked it, and especially if you guys like that chicken bacon, turkey bacon ranch from Arby's. This is a nice substitute if you can't get to Arby's, and you're live next to Granite City. Your mother, however, got the pork. What did she get? I gotta find it. What did she get? The pot
Pot
roast.
roast.
Yeah, the pot roast. Um, she said she liked it. I don't think she did. Um, it was really, really, really fatty, and she kind of picked at it and then kind of left like a majority of it on the plate. So a lot of the meat was just had a lot of that fat, and it was just a little, most people don't like that, that I don't know how to explain it, kind of like a slimy, gristly fat that runs in the middle of that. But so yeah, she didn't really finish her entree, which was too bad. But so yeah, I wouldn't recommend the pot roast by any means, but obviously, take on what you want to take on as far as that goes. Can you believe that I passed on the crispy Asian shrimp tacos?
I was looking at that shrimp po' boy. That thing looks good.
Once again, that was brought to my attention. I was thinking about just going for one of their classic bacon cheeseburgers. Um, but I spotted that turkey sandwich, and I'm like, I want to try this. And now that's probably all I'll ever get is that damn turkey sandwich every time I go there.
Oh, looking at these flatbreads look really good too.
Scott and Beth kind of went a little more traditional. I think Scott got I think Beth got some chicken tenders or whatever, something along that line. I think Scotty kind of followed along with that the same. We didn't really jump out of the norm considering that we were going to go set at a hockey match for 3.5 hours. and you don't want too much. You don't want anything too heavy sitting on your belly. So, but yeah, the northern was really really good. I love the um. I did have a sip of his the Benny. It's a German Bock, and I've become quite fond of German beers now. I've had a couple that I really really like, so um, been kind of leaning heavy into those. Of course, Scott got a flight, because that's what Scott does. He likes to try different beers. So, yeah, Granite City, go check it out. You won't be disappointed.
They're
But
a chain too, aren't they?
they are a chain. I know we don't really talk much about chains. Um, they're all over the United States, right? I had a listing of them here. Maybe it's here. Yeah. Um, they have,
Illinois, Indiana, Iowa,
yeah,
Kansas City, Kansas, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri,
Missouri.
Nebraska, North Dakota, South Dakota, Tennessee.
Yep. So yeah, they have several locations all over. They have one up, what is that, in Detroit?
I think they
Uh,
have 17, 18 locations.
North.
Troy, Michigan.
They have one in Troy, and they have
Northville,
one in
Michigan.
Northville, Michigan. Yeah. I was looking because it's kind of up at where Sarah kind of comes from in that area. Couple in Chicago. I can't believe they have some in Kansas City. Look at that. Son of a bitch. Kansas City, Kansas. So yeah, go check it out. The one in Fort Wayne, if you're local to Northern Indiana, definitely recommend going and getting checking out some of this other stuff. And if you get something you like, then let me know. Hit me up at goldenmojoent@gmail.com. I want to know if you go and you find something else you like. For sure.
Nice.
But that was my adventure on Saturday night. Out and going. I got out the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was sitting there and like I haven't heard from mom and dad today. And I looked and I saw that you guys were in Fort Wayne. I was like, oh, I forgot they were going to Comets. I wasn't invited to go to the Comets, but
Sorry, man. It wasn't my deal. It wasn't my deal.
it's all good.
We were supposed to go to Indy yesterday for our annual children's museum visit, but I guess they got like 6 inches of snow down there.
They
So
did. Yeah, Julie came up just after they got all the snow.
Really?
Yeah, and of course the NBA All Stars was going on down there and downtown at Gamebridge, and she said that she saw on the news that there were people out there playing basketball in the snow outside of Gamebridge. They had a bunch of hoops set up, and the kids were out there playing, and
nice.
6 inches of snow.
You can't stop them kids from playing ball. Come on, man. I didn't hear that. All I did hear was Friday night, US 30 became nothing but a sheet of ice, and everybody was having a hell of a time rolling between Atwood and Warsaw, and I guess it was really bad. There were several really bad accidents, and so I'm glad I didn't have to go out on Friday night. I'm gonna tell you what, that wind on Saturday, walking from because we took Scott's new truck because he's got that new Ford F-250 with all the bells and whistles. I think it's nice, but it's big, so you got to park back in the back, kind of away from everybody. You can't squeeze into those spots clear up front. And walking back up to the Coliseum in that wind was absolutely miserable. It was so cold, so cold. Like to the bone cold. It just drove right through you.
Chilled you.
It's all right.
Yeah, I
We'll
do.
be
I do
back.
Comets game again.
We'll be back up to 50 this week.
I know, right?
Time to play some golf.
Uh-huh. Guys, oh, look at that. He brightened up like the sunshine came out. He's ready.
Wednesday?
Wednesday.
I can't on Tuesday. I have a Dottie.
Dottie?
Got a Dottie.
Dottie.
You
I
gotta
got
go
a
to the
Dottie. Time
Dottie.
to party at the Dottie.
Daddy daughter dance on Tuesday.
Sora looks so adorable in her purple dress, man.
Oh man, that's all she's been talking about all week.
Nice.
Is that tomorrow? Is that tomorrow?
When I turn 4 on tomorrow. No, honey, you have months. You have months yet. No, it's tomorrow.
Every day that's not
Jeez.
today is yesterday and tomorrow.
There you go.
Her birthday's coming up.
It is. My goodness. Your youngest is gonna be 4 years old on the 4th.
Oh, it's her
It's-
golden birthday.
It's her golden birthday.
Nothing better than being a golden on your golden.
So that means that you need to do something extra special for her, Dad.
Yeah.
That's true.
I'm gonna take her golfing. I need a caddy.
There you go. Carry this. But
Or
Dad, the
what club
bag's
should I
taller
use?
than she is.
She just hands you your putter.
That's 160 yards, Dad. That's a 7-iron.
All right. Let me know how that works out. I can see it now. I'll bet $5 you don't golf on her birthday. Not because she wouldn't let you. I don't think the wife would let you.
Oh, no way in hell. Oh, and her birthday's on a Saturday too. Dang it.
Oh. What do you know about that?
Well, we're gonna have to go all out with golden stuff. We almost shared a golden birthday in the same year. Close. Just a year
Well, this
apart.
year's Jess's golden birthday. 30 on 30.
She's gonna be 30 this year?
She turned 30 this year.
Oh my. She will
Next
turn
year?
30.
No, she turned 30.
Oh, okay.
Last
Yeah.
year.
So last year. But,
Last year.
Yeah, it's closer to this year.
Yeah, it's
Right,
more like
right, right.
2024 than it was
Yeah.
2023. One day of it.
One day. She's one day off.
Hey, you know, her parents got to enjoy that tax deduction. What more can you ask for? The whole year.
Hey, just so you know, apparently, if one of your kids goes missing, you can still claim them on taxes.
Oh. Well, shit. Now
Well-
I'm a little late for that now.
Just some friendly parenting advice.
Yeah, you better keep that one quiet.
Roy asked his tax agent one time, "What happens if one of my kids goes missing? Do I still claim my taxes?"
Only Roy would do that. Oh, dear Jesus. Oh my. All right. Well, let's get out of here, guys. I want to thank you for taking the time to hang out with me tonight.
Of
And
course.
I want to thank all of our listeners who come and check out Golden Image Podcast every 2 weeks when we get to talking about places that you want to go or maybe you don't want to go. Sometimes, we got to say, no, don't go there.
Doesn't happen very often.
What we need to do this spring is get a Zao Island adventure going on with all of us. I love Zao Island.
We want to do the zoo sometime early or late spring, so probably mid-May.
Okay.
I don't know if that'll be Fort Wayne, which I don't think we've covered Fort Wayne Zoo.
We haven't.
Indianapolis Zoo, I'm not sure we've covered Indianapolis either. But we've also talked about doing Shed Aquarium. So,
Oh, right on.
been a long time since I've been up there.
I think the last time I was at Shed, I was with both of you.
Plans for beginning of the year here.
Do you talking about weekend trips?
Yeah, yep.
Right on. I'm in. Let's do this thing. Let's go check some shit out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, baby. All right. get out of here. If you love us, then maybe you'll love something else in the Golden Mojo Empire, which includes the Call Guys, whose 100th episode dropped yesterday. And if you didn't, if you didn't watch it on YouTube, you just streamed it. Thank you for the stream, but go check it out on YouTube also. Somebody put a lot of production into the YouTube version of the Call Guys 100th episode.
Sure did.
Also, you got the United States Paranormal. Indiana Chiefs fans will be on hiatus until we hit the new NFL season. But you have Golden 80s on Thursday. And, you can always go back and listen to the back catalog of A Court of Books and Booze and MurdNerds. So those are still out there. Go check them out. Of course, Court of Books and Booze still piling on the numbers, even though they're not putting out episodes.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes. You just have to stop recording.
There you go.
Put the Call Guys, we might get more people listening.
Apparently, that's how it works, man. You get great reviews and
yeah. Let's not try it with the Call Guys. Let's not try it with any of the other pods. Come on, man. Got to keep my empire together here. It's falling apart a little bit. So got to keep it together. But yeah, go check them out. Go check out our website at goldenmojoent.com. Check out the merch store. Buy a t-shirt, buy a hat, buy a sweatshirt. Come on. Help out the empire. We would much appreciate it. All right. You guys have anything else you want to say?
I'm good.
You good?
I'm good.
All right. So we'll see you guys again in 2 weeks. Later.
Golden Image Radio is on the air. Golden Image.
Oh, I finally got a crap this game.
Rock on.
Oh! Wow.
No!